Are you in a moment in your life where you're feeling like things are moving super, super slow? Maybe you feel like you're walking through molasses. I can so relate to that feeling. And I'm currently in that experience for a multitude of things in my life. Here's some examples and see if you can relate to some of it. So, one of the things is Josh and I are trying to find a house in St. John's to buy. And it's a really, really strange experience to find a real estate agent, then, apply through 4 different sources for a mortgage letter for pre-approval. And we look every day and we look at houses every week, and there's just been nothing. It's been such a frustrating experience, and it feels like, oh my gosh, are we ever going to find a house to live in? And then there's my creative project, Push and Pull. I started it in 2021 and I'm still working on it. I'm adding new things to it, and I thought I was going to release it last year, and I probably won't completely release it until next year. There's so many different things in my life right now where things are definitely feeling like they're moving so slow that, yeah, it's like walking through molasses. And sometimes I can get really impatient and I can blame myself, thinking that I'm procrastinating or that I'm not ready for my next up leveling in whether it's my business or my music or even our lifestyle, and making that move to buy a house, be homeowners in St. John's. All of that, like, I can really make it mean a whole lot of things. And I'm sharing this with you because maybe you're in a stage like that in your own life. Maybe you are just feeling a little bit hopeless. And if you are, I want to share some tips with you of things that really help me if I remind myself about these things, that when we're moving slow, we're really up leveling, and some of our best wins really do happen when we move slow. So here we go. Here's the first tip I'm going to share with you. Let it breathe. I had no idea that my current audiovisual project was going to take this long, but I needed that time to really develop it. My ideas have evolved in such a huge way, and I've grown as a person. I've grown as a songwriter. I've grown as a producer and as a leader and collaborator. And the work has deepened in such a deeper level that I never would have anticipated when I first began this project in 2021. Here's another one. Long journeys lead to richer rewards. Because there is something so special about finally releasing that project that's taken us such a long time, or I'm anticipating finally finding that house that we're going to call home for years to come. Something that we've poured our heart and soul into. And the victory will taste sweeter, and the meaning of it runs deeper, and you become someone in the process. Your pace is sacred. Comparison will rush you, and integrity will really slow you down. We must trust our timing. Your work has a rhythm, and it's okay if it's not fast. Molasses moments are gold. They really are. Even when you feel stuck in molasses, something is moving. Let things simmer. Let things settle. Especially let ideas settle, because that's where the clarity really lives. It's just like a fine bottle of wine needing time to really develop its flavors. It's the same thing with everything that we're putting our heart into in our lives. Growth takes its own time. You're not late and you're not behind. You're becoming a version of you that can truly carry the thing you're building. I'm going to say that again because I really think that's so important to be reminded about. you're becoming a version of you that can truly carry the thing you're building. Slow down to sync up, because every time I slow down, I sync up with myself. I sync up with my intuition and hear that quiet voice again that has such wise words for me. I sync up with my values of what's really important to me, and I sync up with my why. Slowing down isn't procrastination, it's recalibration. And here's the last one. Progress isn't always loud. We tend to forget that some of the most powerful creative work happens quietly, silently. It's the behind the scenes, it's the off stage, it's the offline. And you might not see the growth, but it's happening. So please be kind to yourself if you're feeling like things aren't working out at the speed that you want them to work out. Let things just really take time to kind of unfold naturally. When we don't force it and when we just allow things to kind of happen in the flow, it really is where the magic lies. And I'm sending you so much love. And if you feel like this really resonates for you, or you think of somebody who it might resonate for that might be going through a tough time, please share the video with them. Have an incredible day. You deserve it.